How's it going, everybody? Throwing up a review / gameplay here of Dead Space 2. I beat this the other day. I'm playing through it again here, try to get some achievements. Just like the first Dead Space, this one it's an easy game to play through again. It really is. This is just a little taste of how good this game looks. You're on the sprawl, and the necromorphs are back. But yeah, I mean, that's just outside, like, it's the outside in space area. It's a gorgeous game, just like the first one. This one actually looks better. I got a new suit on now. I only have 3 of the guns. I usually just use the plasma cutter and the plasma rifle, but I just picked up the line rack before. The line gun, I should say the line gun. Shoots mine out. No cutscene here. I believe a helicopter comes here and blows her away.
Of course you would. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac.
It's a really awesome game, but like obviously it's a survival horror game like the first one, but this one's a little creepier than the first, but
You're a dangerous secret.
overall it's just not that creepy because they just have a hard-on for throwing enemies upon enemies. It's just enemies in this game. And there's a part towards the end, probably like maybe like a half hour, 45 minutes worth of gameplay where you're just running because there's like one of the creatures is like you blow off its arms and head, and it just it buys you some time, but it regenerates it and it just keeps coming. You got to use stasis on it and stuff, and it's just constantly chasing you. But that's like the bad part. The bad part is there's other enemies coming at you while this thing's right behind you. It's just frustrating, and to me, survival horror isn't constantly getting bombarded by enemies and shit, because it's not. I'm not like, uh-oh, I'm scared. I'm like, fuck, this is annoying, The combat is really good though, but that's just frustrating because you're going through all your ammo, you're going through all your health. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but that's a little frustrating to me. But overall, it's still an awesome game. I mean, that's really the only issue I actually had with it. The button press coming up here. There is some button pressing from time to time. Like I said, the gameplay is really good. The combat is fun. It's just, that end part was just a bit annoying. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I believe this thing is going to start chasing me. Like I said, though, it is stunning. I mean, the game looks amazing. It probably looks a bit better on the PS3, maybe. I don't really know. There's some definite, like, you gotta shoot those little things, those like explosive barrel type things. There are definitely some parts where you're like, oh yeah, it has a lot of like, oh shit moments. And I love when games have that, when you're just like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. And obviously, just like the first, everything is like in-game. You call up your menu, it's all in-game. So you can be attacked during this. Eventually when you upgrade your suit, you get more inventory slots. And some of the suits give you like bonuses on either a weapon or like a med pack or something, which is cool. This guy's nuts. He was with you in this, dude. I may actually throw that up too. The first level is actually pretty cool. Well, first chapter, part of the first chapter is really cool. You do have some time. I'd have to start a new game for it, but whatever. That shouldn't be a problem. You hit the pushing the right trigger and it tells you where to go with this. It's cool too because it shows you hit up on the D-pad and it's save station, bench, the store, and the objective. It tells you where they, what direction they're all in, which is definitely cool. There's a couple new weapons in this one I haven't used, and there's like a rifle, like a secret, like a sniper rifle type thing, and like a detonator, I think it's called. I haven't, like I said, I only use a few of these weapons, so. A plasma cutter, once you upgrade it, it's like the best weapon by far. Telekinesis picks objects up, you can whip them, stomp on stuff with the right bumper. Left bumper makes you run. B is that, his schematic for stuff, I already have this one, yeah, secret rifle. It's cool too because you can pick up stuff and just chuck it, which is good against enemies. There's power nodes you use to upgrade your weapons and your suit or your stasis. And it's actually, there's a good amount of the nodes in this one. A lot more than the last one. They give them out a lot more, which is cool. Here in the like community set. Well, no, this is still a church. Maybe, I don't know. This guy had a rough night. Make it a little rougher for him by throwing around his corpse. Like I said though, just because it is a survival horror game, but just because like I'm not like super creeped out by it, maybe other people are, doesn't it still is awesome. Like the combat is incredible. Like I was saying, besides that part at the end that kind of pissed me off, it's still a great game. I wouldn't. The sound is actually really good too. The creatures make all types of bizarre noises. They'll pop out of things too. The guns all sound cool. Alt, if you hit right bumper on these things while in aim mode, and you have a alternate fire, which is cool. The kinesis is real good for picking up stuff that's far away. What do I do? Yeah, the map's like pretty much gone in this one. Got one car, but clock just went off. The map's like there's no map, like that's why you just use this. Instead of having, like the first one you had to call up the map a lot if you didn't know where you were, which is a pain in the ass.
They were afraid of us after sessions. I remember. They took us to the machine for sessions. Through the steps.
The game flows. I beat it in a little under 10 hours.
You're lucky you don't remember.
But like I said, this game for me at least has a lot of replay. Like you can just play through it again because you know it has the save plus in there, so you can. You start the new game with all your stuff that you had, all your upgrades and whatever weapons and ammo you had left over, or nodes or whatever, which is cool. Because it makes it a little easier, the second one you fucking shit up a little better. But for whatever reason for me, you can constantly, burn through. Like you can just go through the game again, I don't know, it flows very well. See, like right now, I'm going to beat it a lot quicker. I'm already on like chapter 6, and I'm probably just about 2 hours. It's 15 chapters, I believe. There's some good combat here. And then after that, I think I'll just throw in that first part, which is just really cool. I want to show it. It sets the game. You're in for a good ride from that part. There will be enemies here, though. A lot of enemies at this part, actually. My inventory's full. Where is it? Kinesis is good. It frees them up. Take them apart. If you blow that guy's stomach away, the little things come out of him. You gotta shake them off it. There's one or two different enemies. There's one that like spits shit at you. It slows you down. I think there's actually that enemy before I thought might have been me, but that's the only time it pops up. These guys are tough. They fucking jump at you and shit. Kinesis like really comes in handy because these guys will come at you, and like I said, there is a lot of enemies to deal with in this game. They will attack you when you're in the store too, so I could get. Yep. Like, relax, buddy. Two of them, huh? Fuck, dude. Like I said, my plasma cutter's like completely beefed up, so just punch me in the face. That should be all. Like I said, there's parts where it's just like you beat 8 enemies, you're like, alright, here we go, and then another 8 come in. It gets a little frustrating. But at least the combat's fun, so. Buy some nodes. This is the shop. When you get schematics, it downloads it to the store, and you know. Your health, stasis packs, all that kind of shit. All the ammunition here. Here are the weapons. You got the contact beams in the first one, so is the force gun. This is new. Flamethrower was around. This is the other new one, the detonator. And this one I believe is new too, the javelin gun. I have not used any of the new ones. I don't know why I just bought that ammo. I have a shitload. And you can put stuff in your inventory. Like here's some of the suits. And there's benches around that you could upgrade stuff. But right now I'm going to... Actually, shit. I think I have more than 15 minutes, so... Oh, I forgot about these things. These are new enemies. They shoot out little, like, bombs. Yeah, here's one. You can actually grab those bombs, too. And throw them back. Okay, that's actually perfect. We don't want to waste that progress. But yeah, and then these rooms here, you can only, it's good to carry a node around. Whoops. I didn't see that one there because you can unlock these doors with nodes, and they have like good shit in them. You know, you get big health packs and stuff. Here's the bench. I'll just show this real quick. Shows what you got here and what you can upgrade. I've upgraded this stuff full, and this is like the tree for it. Like a node. You get an achievement for upgrading all the weapons, but that would take at least 4 playthroughs probably. Well, I think there's a way to get like a cheesy amount of credits or something. There's a way to like get a bunch of credits. I've not played the multiplayer. I don't really have an interest in it. Although I've seen videos on it, it looks cool. I don't really have an interest in playing it. Just play it on normal here. You can play hardcore mode on locks, but you can't play that with the new game plus. No, I just want to show a quick part of this. It's pretty cool. You can't skip the cutscene, the little action though, cutscene action after, after you play it once, which is kind of annoying. There might be a way to do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go about 20 minutes on this. It's a really awesome game though. It's only $30 now, or 20 in some places I think. I had a gift card from GameStop, so traded in a couple games. like I said, it looks great. I mean, overall, I'd give this game a 9. It looks great. Plays great. The sound is awesome. Like I said, you know, sometimes there's areas where the enemies are way too many. But thankfully, the combat's good, so that's cool. It's not like, oh crap, there comes a lot of enemies. Like Silent Hill Homecoming, they threw a bunch of enemies at you, but the combat sucked, so it was a pain in the ass killing them. And the dude speaks in this one too, Isaac. He didn't speak in the first one. Voice acting's pretty good. I'd go sound 9. Graphics are 10 for me. Gameplay is a 9 as well. Replayability 9 too. I mean, I guess that could differ from people. I can just play through. I played through the first one like 3 times. Twice on here. No, once on here and twice on the PlayStation 3. So I mean, it's just a good game to play through. I guess that's because the combat's so fun.
Isaac! You're drifting away for a moment there, Mr. Clark. I believe you were telling me about your nightmares that you've been having. About your dead girlfriend. What was her name?
Nicole. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Yes. Nicole Brennan. She was a senior medical officer stationed aboard a planet craft.
See, it kind of sucks that you can't skip this. There's like, you can look around though. Like hitting buttons here to see if I can
Part
skip
of a mining operation on Aegis 7. I understand communications went down shortly after their arrival. You were part of the repair mission. A mission for which you volunteered, am I right?
This cutscene's a little, not
What did you
lengthy,
find
but
aboard that ship, Isaac?
I'm just gonna burn through the minutes here.
They found something. What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac? The marker. Did you have contact with this marker? It made you see things, didn't it? Things you didn't want to see. It spoke to me. What did it say, Isaac? What did it say to you, Isaac? Isaac, can you hear me?
Come on. There, here we go.
Isaac. Isaac, can you hear me? Dana, I found Isaac Clark. Repeat, I have him.
Great work, Franco. Be careful. He's been out a long time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. Steady. We gotta get you out of this straitjacket. Where am I? Alright, I know you're confused right now. I can explain everything, but you gotta trust me, okay? Listen, you're in terrible danger.
Whoop, there goes that guy. This is why it's so cool. You're like in this straight jacket. You just gotta like book.
Isaac Clark, if you can hear me, run! Run!
Game doesn't waste any time. You know, you immediately shit's gone down again. Obviously, he's a bit nuts now from the first game, which would make sense. Yeah, the chapters just flow. Like the first one, you get on the tram and go to the next area. This one, it just goes. It'll just pop up what chapter it is. I want to get to a certain part that's kind of disturbing.
Station 158. Now.
here. I'll turn it off after this.
Come on, man. 4.
Great game, though. I'd definitely pick it up. If you're into these kind of games. It's not like super creepy like a Fatal Frame or Silent Hill, but it's still really fun to play.
We can both get out of here. Just cut me out of the straitjacket. No one's getting out of here alive. Alive, don't do it. There's no escaping from what I've done. Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy. Your rig is red. It's red.
Yeah, it's cool how it has your health go up your back and stuff, which is cool. And your stasis meter when you had it. I should have said that before.
Go ahead. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
Isaac, we're all gonna burn for
Right
what
after
we did
this.
to you.
This is, I was like, what? Oops. And I'll end it on that note. But pick it up. It's a really good game. And thanks everybody for checking it out, and have a good day.